Hello friends, my name is Vikas. So friends, in this video we will be discussing some of the most important current affairs of the appointments and resignations of September month. This video will be very helpful to you, so do watch the video till the end, hit the like button and share the link of this video with your friends. So friends, we'll start with the session, but before that we have something important to tell you about. So students, we have an app by the name Careers Cloud which you can go and download using the Play Store, and it is available only for the Android users as of now. Once you have downloaded and opened the app, you will see a page such as the second screen here. Then you just need to log in with your Google ID, or you can say with your Gmail ID on this application, and once you have logged in, you are ready to use the particular application. As you can see, you will be seeing here my course, all courses, crack current affairs. Just click on any of those and you will be directed to a second page. Here now, what are the features or why we recommend you to use the app? Because on the app we provide you daily current affairs both in English as well as in Hindi. Both Hindi and English current affairs are provided you daily along with the quiz sessions. This is important. We provide you daily with the quiz sessions that will help you to brush up your current affairs that you gain today through our video or any other notes provided. These English and Hindi PDFs are also provided to you daily. This is provided on our app course that you can go and purchase. Two types of courses are there, 1 year plan and a second year plan, which you can opt as per your need. Then we provide you with weekly videos. Not just weekly videos on YouTube and monthly videos, daily videos are also given. Apart from that, weekly PDFs of current affairs are provided to you. Compiled PDF of current affairs of the whole week will be provided to you both in English as well as in Hindi. Then similarly for the month also you will be provided a compiled video of the whole month both in English as well as in Hindi PDF for the current affairs that will brush up your current affairs very much. Apart from this, we provide you with the topic wise current affairs, topics such as apps and web portals, important days, books and authors. Then comes your sports, then comes your obituary, national affairs, international affairs, sports. These all topics are covered by us on our YouTube channel, which you can go and check it out also. Very important this section, because we provide you with the PDFs also with them that helps you to revise through a particular order, and it is very helpful to you, so you should definitely check it out. Then apart from it, we provide you questions regarding your particular exams also, such as bank, related to your banking. We provide you questions, we provide you PDF, we provide you material that will help you to revise those topics, those important topics. So very important. All right, so I definitely recommend you to check our app and do revise and to purchase the courses, because they will be very helpful to you. These I strongly recommend you to use our app as well as website, and the quiz provided on the app is very helpful to you on the daily basis, and our monthly study material for your exams will do wonders. So do watch the video for the revision purposes, they are very helpful. And if you use my code Vikas10, straight away you will be getting an additional 10% discount on the purchase you made using the application. So additional discount for you students just from my side. It is a happy hour sale, you can say, 10% discount using Vikas10. So friends, let's start with the session now. So let's start. First, we'll be talking about Piyush Goyal. He has been appointed as India's Sherpa. I repeat, if question is asked, who has been appointed as India's new Sherpa, he is Piyush Goyal. And India will be hosting G20 summit in the year 2023. Mark these both information; they both are important. Union Minister Piyush Goyal, who is for the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, has been appointed as the India's Sherpa for the G20 summit that will be recently, and this meeting of this G20 summit will be hosted by India. Mark this; it is important, in the year 2023. Who will be hosting the G20 summit in the year 2023? It will be India, or vice versa, that India will be hosting the G20 summit in which year? It will be in 2023. Then Who will be replacing? Question can be asked: Who will be replacing the India's Sherpa, or who is the newly appointed India Sherpa? He is Piyush Goyal ji, and who is the former or whom he will be replacing? Will be Suresh Prabhu. A Sherpa is a personal representative of the leader of a member country at an international summit meeting. That means Piyush Goyal will be India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Sherpa. He will be responsible for steering negotiation with partner country on policy issues and on ongoing basis, while the PM will lead India's participation. Then points to be noted is same thing, that G20 summit 2021 is scheduled for the year for the October 30 to 31 under the Italian presidency. So see, for the year 2021, who is the hosting country for the G20 summit? It is Italy. For the year 2023, it will be India. Moving on. Next is Bhupendra Patel has been sworn in as the 17th Chief Minister of Gujarat. Important market. Who is the new Chief Minister of Gujarat? Bhupendra Patel. What is the number of Chief Minister of the new Chief Minister of Gujarat? So he is the 17th Chief Minister of Gujarat. Next we'll be talking about, it was 17th Chief Minister of Gujarat. Now it is the 16th Chief Minister of Punjab. He is Charanjit Singh Chani. As you can see him in the picture, he is the new Chief Minister of Punjab. Next, CAG GC Murmur has been elected as the ASOSCI chairman. Or question can be asked, who has been elected as the new chairman of ASOSCI? He is GC Murmur. What is ASOSCI? ASOSCI stands for Asian Organization of Supreme Audit Institutions. He has been appointed as the chairman, that is Girish Chandra Murmuji has been appointed as the chairman for a term of 3 years. Alright, and who is Girish Chandra Murmuji? He is the Comptroller and Auditor General of India, that is CAG of India. Girish Chandra Murmu has been appointed as the chairman of the Asian Organization of Supreme Audit Institution for a term of 3 years. Moving on. Next we'll be talking about who has been appointed as the CMD, that is your chairman and managing director in the United India Insurance Company Limited. I repeat, who has been appointed as the chairman and managing director of the United India Insurance Company Limited. He is Satyajit Tripathi. I repeat, Satyajit Tripathi has been appointed as the chairman and managing director in the United India Insurance Company Limited. Next we'll be talking about Cyrus Poncha. He has been elected as the vice president of the Asian Squash Federation. Mark this important. Who has been appointed as the vice president of Asian Squash Federation? He is Cyrus Poncha. Dronacharya awardee and India's national coach of squash, Cyrus Poncha, the Secretary General of Squash Racket Federation of India, was elected as the Vice President of the Asian Squash Federation for a term of 4 years. He was elected during the 41st ASF Annual General Meeting, which was held over a virtual platform. Next, RBI has approved the appointment of Sanjeev Chaudhary as part-time chairman of IDFC First Bank. Important. Who has been appointed as the part-time chairman of IDFC First Bank? He is Sanjeev Chaudhary. I repeat, and who gave this appointment? It was given by RBI. Next we'll be talking about who has been appointed as the Director General of BSF. I repeat, who is the new Director General of BSF? He is Pankaj Kumar Singh. As you can see him in the picture, he has been appointed as the BSF Director General. What does BSF stands for? Border Security Force. Next, Mr. Ashish Singhal has been appointed as the MD, that is your Managing Director of SVC Bank. I repeat, market. Who has been appointed as the new Managing Director of SVC Bank? He is Mr. Ashish Singhal. HSBC Asia appoints Rajneesh Kumar as non-executive independent director. Former chairman of India's largest state-run lender, State Bank of India, Rajneesh Kumar has been appointed as the non-executive independent director of Hong Kong and Shanghai Banking Corporation of Asia. He was appointed as the member of the Audit Committee and Risk Committee of HSBC Asia. Moving on. Next is Harsha Bangriji. As you can see her in the picture, Harsha Bangriji has been appointed as the managing director of Exim Bank. Very important information you should know. What is Exim Bank? Exim Bank stands for Export and Import Bank of India. So, who has been appointed as the new managing director of Exim Bank? She is Harsha Bangriji. Next. RBI has approved the reappointment of Vidyanathan as the MD and CEO of IDFC First Bank. I repeat, important market. Who has been appointed or reappointed as, first of all, 2 to 3 things you need to know here. First, you should know RBI, because RBI is the organization that gives the reappointment of Vidyanathan as MD and CEO of IDFC First Bank. So first thing, RBI. Who gave the approval? Given by RBI. Vidyanathan will be reappointed as the MD and CEO of which bank? Of IDFC First Bank. And who is the person who has been reappointed as the MD and CEO of IDFC First Bank? He is Vidyanathan, as you can see him in the picture. Next, as you can see him in the picture, he is Nirlep Singh Rai. He has been appointed as the chairman and managing director of NFL. What is NFL? NFL stands for National Fertilizer Limited. So, Nirlep Singh Rai has been appointed as the chairman and managing director of National Fertilizers Limited. Next, Atul Bhatt has been appointed as the new chairman and managing director of RINL. What is RINL? Rashtriya Ispat Nigam Limited, also known as Visakhapatnam Steel Plant. So, who has been appointed as the new chairman and managing director of Visakhapatnam Steel Plant? He is Atul Bhatt. Next, we'll be talking about Sardar Iqbal Singh Lalpura. He has taken the charge as the chairman of the National Commission for Minorities. Another important market. Who has become the chairman of the National Commission for Minorities? He is Sardar Iqbal Singh Lalpura, as you can see him in the picture. Very important. Sardar Iqbal Singh Lalpura took the charge as the chairman of National Commission of Minorities in the presence of Ministry of Affairs Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi, who is the Minister of Ministry of Minority Affairs. The event was conducted in Delhi. He succeeded the outgoing chairman of the commission, who was Hassan Sir. If we talk about Sardar Iqbal Singh Lalpura, he has served as the IPS, that is your Indian Police Service officer, and also the national spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party. So Sardar Iqbal Singh Lalpura has been appointed as the chairman of the National Commission for Minorities. Next, who is sworn as the 17th Chief Minister of Gujarat? He is Bhupendra Patel. Alright, important market again. 17th Chief Minister of Gujarat is Bhupendra Patel. Next, very important, you can say one of the most important news or the most important appointment of this video is of VR Chaudhary sir. He is the Air Marshal VR Chaudhary to be appointed as the Indian Air Force next Chief of Air Staff. That is next Chief of Air Staff, who is the newly appointed Chief of Air Staff. He is VR Chaudhary, or you can say Vivek Ram Chaudhary sir. Air Marshal Vivek Ram Chaudhary sir has been appointed as the Chief of Indian Air Force. He will succeed current Chief of Air Staff, who was Air Chief Marshal Rakesh Kumar Singh Bhaduria, who will retire on September 30, 2021. So who is the new Chief of Air Staff of Indian Air Force? He is Vivek Ram Chaudhary. Very important. Alright, I have marked it start, so do take a note of it. Vivek Ram Chaudhary sir, or the Air Marshal Vivek Ram Chaudhary has been appointed as the new Chief of Indian Air Force, who will be replacing the Chief of Air Staff Rakesh Kumar Singh Bhaduria sir, who will be retiring on 30th of September. Next, Next, we'll be talking about Abhishek Verma is elected to World Archery Athletes Committee. I repeat, who has been elected to the World Archery Athlete Committee? He is Abhishek Verma. Mark it. Next is Alar Karis has been elected as the president of Estonia. Who is the new president of Estonia? Alar Karis is the new president of Estonia. Then, who has been appointed? Who is the new prime minister of Afghanistan? Another important question. Who is the new prime minister of Afghanistan? So remember this, the name very important. Full name is Mullah Muhammad Hassan Akhund. He has been appointed as the new prime minister, or you can say he is the acting prime minister of Afghanistan. Mark it. Mullah Muhammad Hassan Akhund. He is the new acting prime minister of Afghanistan. He will be heading the 33-member team for interim government of Afghanistan. Mullah Abdul Ghani Baradar, who was the co-founder of Taliban, and Maulavi Abdul Salman Hanafi has been appointed as the deputy prime minister of Afghanistan. Important is the prime minister who is Mullah Muhammad Hassan Akhund. He is the prime minister of, or you can say, if asked acting prime minister, then he is the acting prime minister of Afghanistan. Next we'll be talking about Justin Trudeau. As you can see him in the picture, he has won the historic third term of Canada. I repeat, he has won the third term prime minister, or he will be becoming the third time prime minister of Canada. Important market. Question can be asked, who is the new prime minister of Canada? Justin Trudeau. What term or how many terms Justin Trudeau have been served as the prime minister of Canada? So 2 times earlier, and now this is the third time he will be serving as the prime minister of Canada. So friends, this was our video. I hope you enjoyed our video. If you liked our video, do hit the like button, share the link with your friends, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel, or if you are new to our channel, then do subscribe, because it motivates us to bring a better content for you guys. Also, if you have any trouble regarding login or payment or any other issues, then you can reach to us on our mail, that is support@affairscloud.com, or you can call us on the number 9677333862, and we'll resolve your issue as soon as possible. Also, you should go and check our courses that are available at a very reasonable price, and that will help you to boost your preparation.